has my dad on it.
And there's the name, Sue.
This one has my friend Adina's name on it.
And I got my dad's name, which is Newsome.
This just says hype, and it's my brother's nickname. It's what a lot of people call him, but what I definitely call him because he's a high energy guy. He's always been that way. And especially when it came to basketball, one thing he always taught me was just bring the hype, you know, no matter what role you're in. And I definitely bring that to this team now.
Over the weekend, you may have seen the men's basketball coaching staff wear these sneakers on the sidelines. This is for a cause called Coaches vs. Cancer. It's a nationwide collaboration with the American Cancer Society and the National Association of Basketball Coaches. For over 30 years, they've been raising money to support people who had dealt with cancer in their life, are still battling, and honoring the families who have been impacted by this deadly disease.
Cancer definitely impacts us all in a variety of ways. Me specifically, in my immediate family, my dad is a cancer survivor, had prostate cancer, and thankfully is doing well today. And also one of my best friends growing up, her name was Adina. We went to school together since we were in first grade. She ended up passing from cancer several years ago, and she is somebody that I think about often. She actually went to Barnard here, so it's really special for me to get to be back here at Columbia and get to kind of honor her and celebrate her during Coaches vs. Cancer Week.
My why is Sue. It was my sister-in-law. She passed away when she was 22. She had just graduated from Fordham. She's probably one of the most remarkable people I've ever met. She used to volunteer for Hole in the Wall game camp for Kids for Cancer. She was just always about other people and not herself. It was just really remarkable.
My why is dedicated to my dad. He was diagnosed with cancer April of 2024, and really the shoe is dedicated to him to really embody his strength and his resilience during that time, not just for himself, but for our family as a whole. Thankfully now he's cancer-free, which is amazing, so really happy about that.
My why is my older brother, Kevin Hickman. He was diagnosed with cancer right after he graduated college, so that must have been 2008. And I was very young then. I can't remember what age exactly, but that was really the first time that I had any type of run-in with what the fight against cancer is really like, because I was a child and I don't really ever remember him complaining. He didn't make it like a huge deal. He just went through it and he beat it and he got through it as the best that he could. So it always inspired me.
Just to think about her life cut short and not being able to do some of the things that I get to do today and that I take for granted.
I showed him the shoe actually, and he got really emotional when I explained the cost to him. So yeah, again, I think it hits differently because it's hit me directly at home versus before I didn't really know. But I knew people having cancer, but again, not hitting me so close to home. And I think growing up, you think your parents are resilient and nothing's gonna happen to them, and you have time until they get older, and then time creeps up on you, and it's like, wow, they are getting older, and like things do happen. So thankfully, you know, he's doing so much better. Super proud of him, and yeah, it really does mean the world to me to have his name on my shoe for this weekend's game.
You shown him the shoe any chance? Or?
I have not. I was waiting until, you know, maybe closer to the game and showing him. I was kind of nervous even just to like talk about it because, you know, it's like something that happened a little while ago, but I think it's something that has always made him like a lot stronger.
And then you can also see on the inside heel, this one says American Cancer Society, and this one says Coaches vs. Cancer. You know, they have the lion logo on them. They're super dope. Shout out to our custom artist, Jerry Cavett, Jerry Coco. She's been doing customized shoes for me for specifically Coaches vs. Cancer for I believe this is my 4th season working with her. She's an incredible artist in California.
Hello, I'm Jerry Cavett, also known as Coco, and I'm the head of Kicks by Jerry Coco, where I customize sneakers for everyday people, celebrities, athletes, and so forth. We had to decide if we were going to do the lion or if we were going to do the text logo. Really, it's just the placement. I call it composition. It's all about composition. We have these elements that we know has to be on the shoe, and then from there it's compiling and designing it to look cohesive. My mother actually passed away of breast cancer, unfortunately. She definitely fought for 10 solid years and lost her in the end, but so it's very near and dear to me.
Couldn't do without her, but shout out my dad, shout out Nina. Love you guys very much. Nina, miss you every day. Dad, glad you're here with me, and yeah, excited to celebrate you this week.